And now I want to show you one more really cool feature of Control Net in Stable Diffusion. But to do so, we have to switch back to Stable Diffusion version 1.5 because it doesn't work well in Stable Diffusion Excel yet. So this feature is Scribble. Let's go to our Control Net and select the Scribble preprocessor. And you see we have a few of them here. I want to try this PDNet first. So we select this preprocessor and we select the Scribble model in the second drop down. And so how does it work? You can just take a sketch, for example, something hand-drawn. I did these little ugly houses by the road. Yeah, I borrowed my kid's iPad to draw that, but you see my drawing skills really suck. If you are a good artist, your results would probably be better than mine. But anyway, let's try with this sketch, and I will generate a preview. So this model takes your sketch and it tries to draw something based on this sketch. So again, we can try to just run it without any prompt first, just to see what the model will see in this image, in this sketch. I'm just curious. And wow, that's something post-apocalyptic, I guess. But now let's just help it a little bit. Let's add some prompt. For example, a street of beautiful houses, maybe in Austria. Let's try. And I'll add some general negative prompt as well. Let's hit generate. And you see Stable Diffusion tried its best to turn my wonky sketch into something beautiful, and I'd say it's not bad, but let's try it in some more artistic style. Maybe if we do a comic book, and we can also set the batch size to 4. Okay, so taking into account how bad is my original sketch is, that doesn't look that bad. We can also try maybe dystopian, and let's say street of abandoned buildings in post-apocalyptic world, and let's generate. And yeah, looks not bad. I actually like this one, and the last one also looks good. It is very dramatic, and all the ugliness of my sketch actually worked out well in these dystopian settings. Yeah, so that's a really fun feature. Let's try something else. Let's say I have a sketch of a woman portrait. I mean, portrait is a strong word, but whatever, let's try. Oh, and I forgot to hit the pixel perfect button, but that's fine. Yeah, so let's try to do a portrait of a woman with short red hair, and let's remove dystopian and maybe just a photo with bouquet. Let's try. So you see my sketch is very basic, and I'm curious how it's gonna work with Stable Diffusion. Oh, well, even on the preview I like how it looks. And you see it did not recognize hair in this painting. It added some kind of strange head cover, but here it did the hair, and it looks all right. Yeah, the one with hair actually is a good one. And yeah, imagine if you have a bit better drawing skills than I have, and you can just do wonderful things with Control Net and Stable Diffusion. Yeah, so just last one to try. I have another very artistic sketch of a wolf who is howling at the moon, and I want to maybe try different preprocessor just for fun, just for the experiment. I don't know if there will be any better results. And let's add our prompt: wolf, house, and the moon. And let's do add the big red moon. I don't know if I spelled this word correct, honestly, but anyway. And let's do it in a digital art maybe, or fantasy art. Oh wow, even on the preview it looks funny. Okay, this preprocessor, probably not the best one for this case. Let's try, what else we have? Scribble head. Okay, these are interesting ones, especially the first one. First one looks very dramatic, and we could work out this wolf in a very interesting ways. And yeah, I just want to get back to the first one that I tried. It was probably the best one according to the results. Okay, that is something really strange. Yeah, probably my sketch wasn't the best one, and yeah, the previous results were probably better than this one. Yeah, but you see, you can experiment, you can try different sketches. Basically, if you want to make a comic book, you don't have to like paint everything yourself. You can just draw sketches, and then you can use the batch tab here and just you know, just find your style, find your like the best settings on a single image, and then just upload all of your images in a batch and apply the Stable Diffusion prompt and everything to all the images at once, and then you won't need to like process every single image separately. That is also a very cool feature. Can be useful for artists. So that's it about Scribble for today. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.